Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to Going Vocal. Today we have that mother of all topics that we need to be discussing, that is financial planning. As many of you are well aware, financial planning is one of the most important aspects of human life, of a human's life. But many a time we tend not to consider it. We let it pass us by, and we wake up one day and discover that we should never have done that. So yes, on the podium I have, on the panel I have with me those who you're familiar with, those who have been following our channel, Shaji, Hemant, Suresh. Today we have one more person, Bablu Mohan, an expert financial advisor, who is going to assist us in discussing planning our finances. Bablu has many years of experience in financial planning, but I'll pass the mic over to him so that he can introduce himself, tell us what he knows, his experiences, and other such things. Yes, Bablu, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Rahul. So this is very much interesting to meet you all people in this platform. I just want to introduce myself so that you will be able to understand what I am going to speak about. My name is Bablu Mohan. I am a certified financial planner, which comes under the Financial Planning Standard Board of India. I am into this financial services sector for the last 23 years. So I have met several kind of investors, different people, family man. All these people, I have a lot of experience in managing the wealth so long. So I just thought of sharing my own experience with these people in this platform today. So I have seen that there are more people participating in this podcast to get much awareness about this financial planning segment today. So let me talk something about how the money flows in and how we are using this money as a salaried person or as a self-employed person or as a business owner, how we are going to manage this. We all know that we can earn money. We all earn money in different ways. We may get more money or sometimes even lesser also. But as soon as we get the money in my hand, what we do exactly? What we would like to do exactly? We would like to spend. Is it right? As soon as the money comes in, we want to spend it. So spending means actually we are managing our standard of living. By spending means you are creating a standard of life. Am I right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
do you want? So
True,
do
true.
you want to? Yeah. So you do. So do you want to decrease or elevate your standard of living
Elevates
or maintain?
naturally.
Yeah. So
Naturally
by
it's
spending
elevated.
by spending means you are actually would like to have a better standard of living. So spending is not a guilt thing. Usually we feel that as soon as the money comes in and we are spending, and we will have a feeling of that we are unnecessarily using the money. It is not like that. You can use the money that flows into your account to build a standard of living, and you want to better the standard of living year over year. So money has to be used. It doesn't mean that you should use the money over and above what comes in. So where we should focus? We should focus on increasing the cash flow first. See, there are different methods. The person who is a salaried person is using too much of his time daily in doing his job, and he may not have enough time to do an extra work to earn more money. But in the case of a business owner, he can increase the cash flow using multiplying his time period by employing different salaried people, right? In the case of a self-employed person, he can sell his time to earn money. So there are different ways we can earn money, and our focus should be into earning money as much as possible. That is the first thing. After coming, the money comes in only, we need to think about how we can spend it. So what we usually do is that we spend it. That is the first thing we are usually doing. When we get into the social media platform, we used to hear about that. Managing money means first we need to save first, and after saving only we need to go for spending. You might have heard such kind of awareness among social media platform. Have you ever heard that?
Yes.
Cash flows in.
Yes.
Save first and then spend. But what usually happens? By the end of the month, we will again go and take back the money we have already saved, because the money is not enough to finish a month alone, as you know. So I am trying to put across this in a different way, in a more practical way, because we need to fulfill our requirements. What all are our requirements? We can classify our requirements into two. One is the current expenditure. Current expenditure is something which we need to spend this year. And there are expenditure we need to spend after this year also. What are they? We need to identify those things also. So current expenditure, what is that? Your household expenses, utilities, electricity bills, travel expenses, educational purposes, extra luxury or entertainment, all these things which create our standard of living, we can spend it wisely and in a better way. We need to maintain our standard of living anyway. If someone is earning better, keep a better standard of living. No need to subsidize yourself into a lower level. Because you are earning means you need to enjoy your life now. So do that first. So that is your current expenditure. So what is your future expenditures? Future expenditures we can classify into two different things. One is need-based requirement, while the other is want-based requirement. So you want to know what is a need-based requirement and what is a want-based requirement. See, need is something which you cannot hide from it. You cannot hide from a need requirement. Even if you do not have money also, you need to fulfill that need. By taking any loan or anything, you cannot hide or run away from a need-based requirement. For example, for a married person, if he has children and a daughter, maybe a boy, the need-based requirement is that your responsibilities towards your family. Is higher education for your child is a responsibility of a parent? Can you answer that?
Yes.
Is it
Definitely.
a responsibility? Yeah.
It is another responsibility.
Yeah. If it is a responsibility and as soon as the child turns 18 years, can you run away by saying that let me postpone this higher education to another 3 more years? You have to do it on that same year, na?
Absolutely. Yes.
You should have enough money at that time itself.
True.
If you do not have money, you should have either take a loan or ask money from someone else to do it. So that is a responsibility on a particular date, and it will happen on that particular date itself. That is a need-based requirement. How about marriage funding? As soon as a daughter turns by 23 or 24 or 25, whatever it be, you should have some money at least to conduct that ceremony, right?
Right.
You cannot hide from it as a responsible parent. You need to face it. These are need-based requirements, and which are going to happen pakka at a particular year or date. So we can approach this kind of requirement in different ways. I'll tell you a method. If you are not too much bothered about your future expenditure and you are living in your current expenditures, and suppose after 10 years your child need a higher education, which is a cost of 10 lakh currently. Did you get that? For a higher education, suppose the cost of that higher education is 10 lakhs currently. After 10 years, we don't know whether the price of that education is 10 lakhs itself. It will increase based on the inflation. You all know that, no? Such things you might be knowing from different area. You know about inflation? Do I need to come to so basic?
No, you don't have to tell us about inflation.
Yeah.
I think
So the
everybody
10
else
lakh,
well aware of
yeah, 10
inflation.
lakh at a 6% rate can go up to 18 lakhs or 20 lakhs by the end of the 10th year. So actually the parent need to approach creating a 18 lakh corpus after a 10-year time period, not a 10 lakh corpus. So for that, is it better for him to start investment systematically from right now, or wait for the 10th year to come and arrange another 18 lakhs? Which is the better thing?
Yes, to plan now itself.
Right now.
Better to
Yeah.
plan right now. Yes.
Yeah. If you didn't plan right now, there is a cost of inaction. Planning is an action, and if you are not doing as per the planning, then there is a cost you have to pay. I will tell you what are the costs. Suppose after 10 year, you need 20 lakhs means if you divide that 20 lakhs by 10, means this year you need to spend 2 lakhs for that, right? If you are investing in 6% or investing in 8% or 12%, you need not want to spend 2 lakhs in a year. That is the benefit. Instead of paying 2 lakhs in a year, you may be spending only 1 lakh if you are investing in a 12 lakh percentage of kind of investment. So you have saved 1 lakh from the very beginning. So if you are not able to do that 1 lakh investment for this purpose in this year, you are going to lose a year after this year. Then the available years will be only 9 after this year. So what will happen? If you are planning and doing a 1 lakh investment this year, you need to spend only 1 lakh. If you didn't do this year, you will have only 9 years remaining, and instead of saving 1 lakh, you need to add another 1 lakh 5,000 maybe for the next year. So you need to increase your contribution towards this particular requirement after a year. Apart from this, there is one major cost of inaction in this because you have that 1 lakh in your hand and still you didn't pay for it, means you are losing that 1 lakh for any other requirements which is not more important than this. Hope you got that idea.
Yes.
Did you understand
Right.
that? Because you are losing that 1 lakh for any other requirements, maybe not much priority than this. So I am talking about this need-based requirement now. And I can list those need-based requirements like that. It is for higher education, for marriage funding, and especially for your retirement funding also. These three are the basic need-based requirement. Now, when we come to want-based requirement, I will explain what is want. Want means it's a desire. It is a desire that you want to achieve right now. So if you have money, you can experience that want requirement right now itself. If you do not have money, you can postpone that want requirement as soon as you are able to arrange the money. Only after arranging you need to do that. There is no specific date or anything. Whenever the money comes, you can achieve that want-based requirement. Or even you can cancel that requirement also. Oh, okay, I do not have enough money, so I do not want to go for that. You can cancel also. These are the want kind of requirements. For example, if you want to buy a Rolex watch, suppose the cost is around 8 lakhs or 10 lakhs, and you do not have 8 lakhs right now. So you think, okay, slowly I'll build an amount to achieve 8 lakhs and I will purchase a Rolex Wax after 5 years. But on the way, you feel that there is much priority is there to think about the higher education of the child. So I think you think that, oh, better I, rather than buying a Rolex, I have to invest that amount to the child's education. So you forego that want requirement and focused on the child's education. So these are the two kind of categories when you think about future investments. That is need based and want based. Now we will discuss what you were doing all these years. Did you invest towards your need based requirement? Did you invest towards your want based or requirement? Or are you randomly placing your money here and there without a focus or an aim or a goal? If you are investing or saving money randomly means for everything you have a plan, but you do not have a plan for your wealth management. See, we can think about the financial management as an architecture. You see, if an architecture want to build or construct a building, what will be his first action? That you can answer.
Total cost. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he has
He'll
to
probably have a plan of what kind of a house required.
Yeah, he will discuss the plan with his customer, and whatever variations or deviations they can make, they do it in the plan only. They rearrange the size, they rearrange the number of rooms, they rearrange the levels, the designs, everything they are doing in the plan only. So you have that flexibility to do everything in the plan. Is it possible for a architect to build first and then try to arrange? Is it possible? No. So similarly, when you are building or your wealth, you definitely need a plan which is of crystal clear clarity. You need a clarity what is going to happen with the money you are going to allocate. That is the importance. See, we have planning for everything. See, what was the plan for Rahulji to conduct this podcast? Be on time by 7 o'clock. He will be sending a link, and the purpose is this. Since there is a purpose, we are talking about this purpose. Otherwise, we will be randomly speaking something else now. We are talking about financial because there was a plan to talk about a financial planning. If I want to travel to Trivandrum, suppose if I do not have any plan, I just come out of my home and I do not know where to go, is there anything will happen? If I have a plan to go outside a particular area only, I will have a plan accordingly. I can decide on it. Suppose I want to move to Trivandrum. And my intention is that I need to reach Trivandrum as soon as possible from Kochi. Then what will be my choice? I can either choose an aeroplane or a car or a Trivandrum based on my requirement and time and need. Otherwise, I can even use my cycle to reach Trivandrum also. Why? If the purpose is to build my health, I would have taken cycle. So based on the purpose only, we are choosing the vehicle to reach there.
So basically,
it is not that someone should invest in mutual fund.
Yes, that's what you're trying. Everyone should have a.
See, what usually people.
Yeah, please go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, what Rahulji exactly said the thing. Everyone should have a goal, and only then the plan will be aligned to that goal. Otherwise, we will be choosing. We need to reach Trivandrum early, and we are using cycle means we will not reach there on time. So when it comes to financial management, I will tell you how we need to manage. What is happening right now? Wherever you can see financial advisors here and there, in bank, as an insurance agent, as a mutual fund distributor, whoever comes to you, they speak about the products in their hand and what you are looking for that product. You look into the product in return wise. You need a high return product. You need the returns in a short term. And the great thing is that you need a high return and you need everything in a short term, and you need to protect your capital also. See, there is no such product which gives you high return in short term with capital guarantee. That is only a dream. So, whenever you see a financial advisor coming up with a product, it will be like a doctor who is trying to sell his medicine without diagnosing. Do you understand the danger in that? If a doctor tries to sell his medicine to you without diagnosing it, means what will happen? Either he will be giving a wrong medicine, or he will be giving an underdosed medicine, or he will be giving an overdosed medicine. If it is underdose, you think that you have had the medicine, but your illness will not go around. If it is overdose, then you will have other kind of problems. If it is not for this particular illness and it is something else, then also you will lose everything. Similarly, if you are going to buy anything in financial management, either it is fixed deposit or insurance or mutual fund or equity, whatever it be, all these things are vehicles which has to be aligned with a financial goal. Otherwise, you are going to lose the money. You will not reach your need-based requirement on time. You will not be able to fulfill your want-based requirement. So these are the basic things I just want to keep as an alarm for you when you think about financial management or investments or savings or whatever it be. So, one more thing. As I have discussed that while we approach wealth building, we need to be like an architect. First thing the architect is doing is planning. What is the second thing he is doing when he decided to start the building construction? What is the first thing on construction? What he will do first after planning?
Draw the sketch.
Yeah, okay. That includes the planning, and after the sketch, everything, he came to the plot, and what he is going to do now?
Actually, the total cost of the project, how much?
Budgeting.
That includes, that comes to the planning, cost, sketch, alignment, everything comes into the planning. After that, he comes to the plot, and he is going to start the building. From where did he start it?
Foundation, I guess. The beginning.
Yes.
The first few bricks.
Yeah, he cannot construct the building from the 4th floor or 5th floor. Na? He needs to start the foundation first.
True.
Right? Am I right?
Absolutely.
So,
Right.
when you are going to create or build your wealth, you need to build your foundation first. Not the 5th floor or 6th floor. So, do not look into the returns first, but look into the preservation first. That is your foundation for wealth creation. What you have earned has to be preserved first, and then think about creating different levels. Do you feel anything? Is it a thinkable idea that I am talking?
Absolutely.
What people are doing is that they are starting to build the 4th or 5th level first without a foundation. So when a requirement comes, everything will collapse. Because the 4th, 5th, 6th levels are very much attractive with returns. Someone approaching that kind of investments or savings in the beginning without having a foundation means it will collapse within a short period itself.
So what exactly do you mean by the concept foundation here? What is it that is in your mind when you say foundation?
Yeah, foundation means preservation, as I have told you. Preservation. See, we all know how to earn money. We all know how to multiply money. A businessman, we need not want to teach a businessman to multiply his money. He knows how to multiply it. We do not want to advise a salaried person to how to increase his salary by increasing his skills. He know how to place his skills before others. A self-employed person also know how to use his hours effectively to earn more money. So he can multiply his money by his active participation. So he earned certain money in his hand with his effort, energy, longer term commitment. With all this, he have earned this money. Do we need to protect this money first?
Yes.
We need to preserve this money. For what? Why do we preserve this money? Preserving money is not that keep the money under the bed. It is not that preserving. Preserving means our hard-earned money should help us to meet our basic needs first. That means our hard-earned money should be aligned to meet our needs first. Then wants. After that, building net worth.
Also, savings.
After meeting that, it is not savings or anything like that. We need to find the financial goals. If the financial goal requirement a mutual fund kind of investment, we should do that based on the purpose. So we have certain amount to allocate for these needs and certain fund required to allocate for your wants. After that, there will be certain amount which is available. We can use that amount to take risk or build net worth. So 3 aspects. One is for meeting financial goals. Second is to meeting any aspiration. Third, to build the net worth. So you'll be thinking how we can understand all these things, whether how much I need to add, how much I need to allocate to this. For that, the financial planning is required.
So what would you suggest in terms of what is the role of a financial planner? I mean, if we go for a financial planner, what would you think is the role of a financial planner in such a, such an action?
Yeah. See, we can, when we are going to, do you think that managing finance is a, do we need to give much seriousness to managing financial planning, or you are doing it as it is, as it comes, we spend, that's it? You need a serious approach towards it, right?
Absolutely.
If you need a serious approach, means you need a professional approach towards it. Right. So whenever you are planning to do something related to finance, you need a professional approach. Professional approach is good enough that even if there will not be mistakes. We have a planned strategy only. We are not going to do anything randomly. We are going to do something in a planned strategy. It will be a strategy. It has to be a strategical approach. When we are thinking about financial planning, means it is a strategical approach towards your future requirements. So a certified financial planner can give you such kind of support even you didn't talk about financial planning, while financial advisors will often come up with your products only. You need a planner first. Then we can think about the product later.
What would you say? Sorry. If it was something else you wanted to say.
No, I need more interaction from your side, because only then I will be able to speak the topics related to your concerns. You are people who are managing and you have different kind of problems. So the remaining time we can talk about the problems you are facing, so that you will be able to gain something from me.
How age, since we are pressed for time, we'd like to know how age will be like, how we should consider age in terms of investing. So many of us here may be, working professionals who have many years behind us. How would our younger viewers and us be different in terms of planning our finances? Because there would be many of us who view the channel who are younger than maybe their 20s, early 20s. What is the difference?
Yeah, for younger people, I would suggest to become financially free first. Their focus should be to become financial freedom. So when you talk about financial freedom, you want to understand what is financial freedom. Can anyone talk about financial freedom from your aspects? What is financial freedom for Suresh sir? What is financial freedom for Shaji sir? Can you speak something about your financial freedom? When you feel that you are financially free?
Shaji, maybe you'd like to answer that?
Sir, I am running a lawyer's firm. I have 5 juniors and staffs, as well as I have an office. And in fact, I don't know what is my expenditure in a month. And what are the things that I have to do for running my business. My firm. It is running for, and I have been running my firm for I think about 15 years. I enrolled as a lawyer in 2000, and in 2008 I started my independent profession. Thereafter in 2010 I started my firm, and now it is running good.
Yeah,
but I don't
so
know
I need a question. I need a query. So you introduce yourself. I just want to know what exactly you want to know from a professional like me regarding finance management. Come to the question time.
Yes, that's my question. How I can
Okay.
a professional like me, how I can manage my financial stability?
Definitely. My question
Because
was that. Yeah, my
one
question
more
was
aspect
that.
One more aspect, I have now regular income. I have income, but it's not regular.
Okay. Got it.
Because being a professional,
life of a businessman, life of a man running a firm. Yes.
Yeah, I will come to that point. My query and your query answer is same. So I was talking about what is financial freedom for your people. So I will give you a definition on financial freedom. Otherwise, it will be just like whatever things I can buy, I should be able to buy. If I want to travel, I want to travel. That could be the...
A little pressed for time. I think we may have only about 8 minutes left or so.
So I will just come to the topic. Come to the financial freedom and how to achieve. That is the important point our people should listen, especially the younger people. So we are talking about financial freedom means we need a clarity on it. What is financial freedom? So I am going to give you an exact definition for financial freedom. Financial freedom is something which need to be fulfilled in such a way that if you have an expenditure of monthly expenditure, suppose you have a monthly expenditure, everyone has monthly expenditure, and you are meeting that expenditure by doing job or business or whatever it be. If you are not doing anything, what will happen? The expenses will be still will be there, na? So the financial freedom is that even if you are working or not working, even if you are not a businessman, whatever it be, there should be a cash flow that is enough to meet your monthly expenses. Then only you feel that financial freedom. Otherwise, you cannot sit idle. People will punish you. Even if you are not doing and you are traveling somewhere, still there should be a cash flow to manage your monthly expenditure. Only then you can experience a financial freedom. So my young podcast listeners, what you should focus first is to generate a cash flow which is passive in nature that can meet your monthly expenses lifelong. Only then we can say that you are financially free. Other benefit of financial freedom is that if that portion is met and you have sufficient actively earned money, you can use that money 100% in high risk investments. Hope you got it. So
Right,
as a conclusion, I suggest, I'm trying to tell you that for every kind of wealth management, you need to have a planning first, then go for preservation. That means create a foundation. Then you build your levels up by increasing your net worth. So that is the thing which we have discussed in this platform today.
Okay, fantastic. We'll have just a minute or two left. Is there anything you might want to ask Heyman?
Yeah, actually, one question I have to Mr. Bablu. Thanks for the wonderful ideas that you've given. Actually, how do we? This is actually for my son, Mr. Bablu. He's just completing his engineering in another 2-3 months. So he has got long years ahead. How do you select the correct financial planner? Because from my experience, as you said about financial advisors, some of them just want to sell their products, or they may be selling the wrong product. So how do you ensure that you get the correct financial planner who gives you the correct advice, so that
See, pan India, there is only 3,000 certified financial planners available, and across the world there is only 250,000 certified financial planners available. See, we have created a solution for that, as Rahulji also knows that. I have a fintech company which already have created a solution for this. There is an application which everyone can use freely, which Rahul sir can share you to people. Use that link, answer the questionnaire. You
I
get the
guess you can
financial
probably
planning.
let them know the link here itself, so our viewers and also would like to use
So
that.
you can search, you can go to Google Play Store or Apple Play Store and search for Fisco, FISCO, Fisco application, which is a application. There will be a questionnaire inside the application. You fill the questionnaire, you will get the financial planning report immediately within 30 to 40 seconds. So you'll have a report just like a health report in your hand. And you can edit that report in the application that you have downloaded. You can do as many kind of calculation, and you can communicate with me also. Available in the application, so you can personally communicate with me also through that application, and you can take the planning reports. Everything is possible there. All kind of calculations is available. It is much customized and personalized for you. Everything can happen within 14 seconds.
All right. I think we've come to the end.